Good evening, Booze. Happy President's Day. Is everybody celebrating? Because I'm not. I'm not really sure. How are we supposed to celebrate President's Day? Um, hug a president? I don't think you're allowed that close to him, unless they're dead. And even then, I don't think you want to hug them then. But shout out to all of our presidents living and dead, whether you like them or not. But yeah, sorry I'm late tonight, guys. And sorry I had to postpone last night. I know, a lot of apologies first thing out the gate, but it this trip is like I think I'm gonna lose my marbles before I even get on the plane on Wednesday morning. Oh my gosh, so much stuff to get ready when you're leaving a kid and critters behind, and you got somebody that you gotta explain everything to make sure when you come home, your kid and your critters are all alive when you come back. So, it's been exciting. My anxiety is, like, out of control, so I hope y'all forgive me for being just a little I'm gonna be a little extra probably tonight, but I am, I am ready. I am ready for the ghost quiz. I was actually ready for it last night. So, deep breath, Tombstones. We can do this. So, I decided to go a little earlier just because I don't know what last minute stuff. I gotta get Jeep packed, ready for the trip to Chicago tomorrow. I gotta pick up Bestie on the way, and I tried to talk Bestie into coming on tonight and, like, helping. She's got company because she's cooler than me. She's got more friends than just she's my only friend. So, yeah, so tomorrow, then we're gonna watch, plans are hitting the hotel room early, drinking some wine, watching some Bridgerton, and then we're up, and I think we're supposed to be at the airport by, like, 4 in the morning. Ooh, and, I may be up at 4 in the morning, but it's never to get up at 4 in the morning. It's usually because I'm still awake. It's not because I'm waking up. So, I am not a morning person, so we're gonna see how this is gonna work out. I'm gonna sleep probably on the plane with the help of Grandma Xanax, which I have. So, let's get started. Oh, wait, I forgot. I did make something. This is what took me a minute. I don't know why I went so tiny, but happy President's Day. And then also this one, this is my favorite. Do a grouch a favor day. Yeah, do it. Be kind, especially if it's a grouchy cat. Look at that kitty cat. I just want to squeeze his cheeks. Oh, I forgot. I'm hoping Girl Ryan pops in here because I got my first friend mail from you guys, and I'm like I kinda cried a little bit today when I went to the mailbox. I was like, "Oh my god, I got something in the mail that I didn't order." So, um, on that, I'm gonna pop into chat and say hi to you guys real quick. I know I'm gonna be scattered all over the place tonight, guys, so just bear with me. Once I hit New Orleans, I promise you, the lives are gonna be phenomenal. Whether I'm on point or not, the scenery and the vibe gonna be worth it, trust me. Anne's out walking the dog. I wonder if she's back yet, but have fun walking the dog, and if you're listening while you're doing it, and yeah, that's me. I'm running late, always running late, an hour behind. Oh gosh, I swear to God, I looked at the clock and I thought it said 6, and then I realized it was 7 because I never go this early. Why? I just thought it would be a good time. Silly. Hi, Mia B. Just ooh, oh my god. I'm starving. Like, I've, like, just ate plain stuff all weekend, like, kinda cleaning out the freezer, refrigerator. I know that sounds weird. I do this every time I go, like, on a vacation. Like, I don't leave a lot of stuff behind, like, my stuff, like, I've got it stocked for the kid, right? Like, there's stuff for him to eat while I'm gone, and then, like, I'm going through just kinda eating all the last like, little bits of stuff like, chicken fingers or whatever, like, something that's left in a bag, I'll eat the last 4. But, so that's what I've been eating because New Orleans, I'm saving all these calories that I haven't consumed over this last weekend, saving them because 'cause I'm gonna be eating some turtle soup. I'm eating some etouffee. Oh my god, I want, like I don't even know. I can't like, my brain's gonna explode, and then my stomach's gonna start growling. You'll probably be able to hear it too, because oh, but god, crab cakes are my absolute favorite. I had some out on Cape Cod. Oh, it was an experience. It was so they were so good, Mia, and I'm so jealous right now. I was gonna say, "Guess what, Mia? I had Culver's," but I didn't. But maybe tomorrow. Oh, no, wait, tomorrow's Punchki Day. Do you guys know what Punchkis are? I should have popped a picture of those up here. Tomorrow's Punchki Day because it's Fat Tuesday. That is tomorrow, right? That is Tuesday. Gosh, I don't know what day it is, guys. I just know that I have to leave here tomorrow at noon and head to Chicago, which but Jeep's gonna be driving. Well, I'm driving Jeep, but she's taking me, and I love her. Oh, you miss the coastal air. I'm coming down to visit Mia. We're gonna go s and then we're gonna go visit Liam Neeson when I come down. Awesome. I wanna see him. Here, let me guys I should have looked this up before I came up here, but let me look up I'll just use my phone because 'cause I'm way faster on this thing than I am on my tablet, but Punchkis, and it's already what? That's tomorrow. Alright. It's also National Almond Day. Yeah, I know. That's not exciting. Alright, here we go. Let me look. What is t Why don't they have the Punchkis on here? Punchki. Oh, come on. And it's not spelled how it's pronounced. Jeez, there it is. Yes, that's what I meant to say. These things are to die for. I'm gonna get some photos. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. There they are. Alright. Visit here. I'm gonna do a screenshot. I'm gonna show you guys. I know you're all gonna say I know exactly what everybody's gonna say when they see these. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not impressed," but, um, you would be if you ate them, especially the prune ones. Yeah, I know, gross, but no, they're not. They're yummy. But here they are. I'm gonna send them up to my drive. Alright, here we go, guys. Anybody in the chat ever had a punchki? I think they're more of a Midwest thing than they are anyway. Mia, you lived in Indiana for a while. You might have run into a punchki once before. Let me load an image here real quick so you guys know. Alright, I'm gonna take down my American Girl doll. I'm getting her, but I think she should have red hair. I think they should model her after me, the American Girl doll. But this is you guys have Hoochki really? Here, I'm gonna put the how do you spell it in the chat here too. So, oops. Alright, this is how it is spelled. I think it's Polish 'cause, they like to spell stuff weird. Okay, oh, nope. I'm looking right at it, and I still can't spell it right. Alright, this is how you spell it. And yes, they essentially are a jelly-filled donut. And why I'm on the oh, okay. It went to both streams. I can see it now. So these are and it's called pronounced "punchki," which that is not how that's spelled, correct? You're right. That's what everybody up here says too. But it's a little jelly-filled donut. Um, they can be prune-filled, some are chocolate, some are cream, but they're extraordinarily high in calories, but they're so yummy. Some of them have, powdered sugar on top, some have, glaze, they're just all a little different, and so tomorrow on my way out, I'm grabbing probably 6 of them. Not just for me, I'm gonna share them. I'm not gonna be a greedy, but yeah, so apparently they're a Midwest thing, I never knew this because when I went down to school to Texas, it's here it is Fat Tuesday, and I'm like, "Where's the Bunchkis?" And everybody's like, "What the hell are you talking about, Yankee?" And I'm like I was so disappointed, but yep. So these are punchkis. I'm yeah. Everybody's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Hi, Darlene. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Morg, see, Morg, I knew Morg was gonna help me out with this one. They are good, and they are Polish, and I think it's because up here, like, Michigan, Wisconsin, like, the upper part of Illinois, right, like Chicago, Minnesota, we have a lot of Polish, Eastern European immigrants, and this is an Eastern European thing. So, and I have, my great grandpa was from well, he was born here. His dad is and mother were both from Poland. So, it's just something that I've always known about and I've always loved. But I know it sounds really gross, but those prune ones are so good. I'm not a prune I don't like prunes. I don't need them. I'm not that old. I hope but they're delicious. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend. So if you guys are in the Midwest, you probably already know what I'm talking about anyway, but I really wish I could like send you guys these because they are delicious. But yes, I wish I could. Maybe next year. I couldn't get around to it this year because yeah, right. Like it just happened to fall like just before my trip. But I will maybe I'll bring some up here and I'll eat them in front of you. Because typically I would be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not. The evil one is doing, what is she doing right now? She's tired herself out because I left hung my clothes up on my curtain rod to like the ones I'm taking with me to New Orleans. And as I was packing them up, I was taking them off. So I left the empty clothes hangers. I'll get there. Left them hanging up there. And so she's been all day hanging from the curtains and trying to get those clothes hangers. So now she's all tired out. Hello, Gene Gamble Jr. Welcome back. Oh, macaroons. I love those too, but Fuchis are delicious. I wanna learn how to make and hello, Sinus. How so can I call you Sinus? Yeah, if I think too long, I'll get way behind, but hello and welcome. I'm gonna pull down here. I think I'm getting way behind on you guys already because yeah, I did have to bring the punchkis into the chat, yeah. Yes, Darlene, every year, but they're for Fat Tuesday, right? Because after Fat Tuesday, Lent starts. So, you can eat all of these you want and it doesn't count because you give them all up for Lent. I know there's a whole thing behind it, but yeah, prune is good too, right, Seaborg? Yep, they're good. The fruit is so good. I'm just gonna go down. Um, I have a visitor who's sitting and oh my god, I'm not drunk. No, I'm not. I have water. This is water, which I need to drink. I'm flying and I'm like extra hydrating for the next couple days so I don't look like the crypt keeper when I land down in New Orleans. Even though it's like a 2-hour flight, I'm still worried. I hate that. Like I get all sad looking, so I'm gonna make sure I look good when I land in New Orleans, but, uh-oh, you know what? Does it look can you I don't even know if you can see that, you see that? Look at all the that's what Tansy did to my hand the other night, like, just laying there chewing on my fingers and my hand. Yeah, Tansy's drunk, definitely. She's drunk on something, but I I was kinda hoping Girl Ryan would show up, but maybe she'll catch this on replay because I wanna or maybe I can just wait, but she did I got a little package today from Girl Ryan, and I wanted to show you guys because she sent me and she sent Tansy something too. So I'll wait. Maybe she'll pop in towards the end, and I'll wait to the end, do it, but I don't wanna forget either because you guys know how I get. I get sidetracked on tangents, and then I'll be lost, but, yeah. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. You gotta be careful with yeah. I would probably already have bled out if I was on blood thinners with TMZ around because I mean, This looks a lot better than it did the other day because 'cause I've been putting lotion and I put some triple antibiotic on it because, yeah, I don't want to really look like I've been abused when I'm on vacation, but, yeah, it's kinda sad, but I have scars all over my hands anyway because I'm vet tech, so, my arms are like, I've got bites, and they're mostly cats. I only have 1 dog bite, and that was from a Rottweiler, so who was really pissed off, which I don't blame him. He had a right to be, so yeah. Oh, I know. There's some nights when Miss Tans gets going around here, and I'm just kinda like, "Oh, I love you, but, like, I could cheerfully put you outside right now and forget that I brought you inside and saved you." Um, let's see. Do you guys want to start now? It looks like we got quite a few of you guys watching right now. I can go ahead and we can get started with the, uh-oh, where'd my little notes go? Here we are. Um, you guys wanna keep looking at the Punchkis? They're delicious. Here, I can put the American Girl doll up here again for a second, but this is probably not gonna come as too much of a surprise, but so I wrote everybody down. I should have made a little graphic or something, but I got way there's a lot of stuff I gotta do before I leave tomorrow. Uh, I actually should be drunk right now. I wish I could be instead of Tansy being the one. But we have Clips is out, way out in front, guys. She's got 14. Mia is the closest with 6. Then we have Tiff coming in with 5, and then Ernie with 4.5. And Anne is right behind Ernie with 4, and Erica with 4, and Jen with 2, and then we have Darlene and Rob with a half point. I hope I had my Tansy pulled everything off up here, off the wall. So, I hope I didn't miss anybody. If you did, I apologize, and I will send you something special if I forgot you. But if Clips isn't here, you guys have a chance to, like, catch up. So, uh, but I did pick a lot of I picked some haunted places and some ghosts for you guys. So hopefully I have to remember to breathe because 'cause I'm gonna pass out here. Alright, there we go. I breathed. Um, she does she looks like Wednesday, but I think she should have red hair. I think she should. I think she should look more like me because I don't know. I'm not a grave robber, but I got a lot on my plate right now, but as of tomorrow, this girl is kicking back. The hurricanes are gonna flow in New Orleans. I'm gonna have so much fun. Yeah, I just can't wait. Can't wait to get out of town. And hello, TF. And let's see, go down. Hello, Ernie. Woohoo! You got 4.5, girl. All right, let me pop these up here. Hopefully I have my presentation because that would be really sad if I worked on all of that and then I forgot. Let's see. Let me close this up because I think I'm sucking my internet down. We have the Olympics going in one room. I have the kid playing Fortnite in another room. So we're gonna see how this all works out. But all right, here we go. Um, so like I said, oh, damn it. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna hit a damn button before I meant to hit my note. So, well, let's see who guesses this one first if you guys were watching. Oh my god, you guys. Some days, I don't know. Some days. Why did I start doing this YouTube thing? I don't know. Let me get my pen out or find it. I've just got I got stuff everywhere right now. All right, I need to nothing to see here, guys. You did not see that. Do not pay no attention to the screen. I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize. I'm probably gonna say sorry about 20, 50 times. Yeah, because it's another Midwestern thing. Punchkis and saying you're sorry for everything and not meaning it really though. But all right. Hello, Eminem. Whoop, whoop. Eminem's here. My lawyer is here, so now we can begin. I booze. I didn't even realize it said booze. Why does everybody think I'm drunk? No, I'm just this is anxiety right here. This is like, am I gonna come back to my house in one piece? That's just and the farm and the horses. Already one of my horses is already like she knows something's up. Like she's just watching me and yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right. Are we ready? Here we go. Now I gotta get my notes up. I keep saying that and then I don't. This is Oh god. I apologize, guys, again. Why won't this let me copy? What's going on here? Come on. Uh-oh. It's not letting me copy and paste this time. Alright, hang I think I broke it. This. No, I don't wanna add a comment. Oh, there we go. Operator error. Okay, here we go. Question number or hint number 1 is if I hit enter, strange things happen in a foggy mansion. It's definitely you, Eminem. It's I'm telling you guys, I am out of control tonight. I'm all kinds of something. I've been juicing. Oh, reminds me, I gotta take my steroid yet. Hello, Rubicon. All right. I'll pop the next one. You guys didn't really? You guys didn't see my faux pas that I just like my French? Um, all right, nobody saw anything. All right, here we go. Here's hint number 2. I love it. All right. Hint number 2, the children see people, but not everyone is alive. Just get so Megan, so I'm giving you hints and you have to guess the ghost or the haunted place. And you can Google if you want. There's no rules. You can cheat. I don't care. So you could Google, you could look them up. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So it doesn't hurt me. And yeah, but gonna warn you guys, Clips is like way out in front. So Ian got it. Yay! It's the others. Which is maybe I probably hit it a little. All right, I gotta um this movie, like the whole time I was like, what the hell is going on here? And it took me a little bit to catch on, but I still like this one. Yeah, it was right, Rubicon? It was a little freaky. The the old couple, right? Like I was like, they're gonna kill these kids and then I'm thinking, wait a second, maybe they're already dead. And they right, they were dead. Uh-oh. I lost my lip balm. So it's they're ghosts from there's ghosts from movies, from urban legends. It's kind of a mix. Um I just sort of search them out. I was I really had to dig some up this time because I think I you think there's a lot of ghosts out there, but there's really not a lot of famous ghosts, I guess. So, yeah, I had to really search some out. So there's some in movies, cartoons, their television, just about everywhere. I pulled them from I almost said I pulled them out of my butt, but I don't wanna say well, actually, I just said that, didn't I? Okay. All right. There we go. I'm just out of control tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. Um, because I don't know movies. Oh, well, they're they're gonna be movies, they're gonna be TV, everything, Megan. You'll know some of these. You guys have to know some of these. Okay. So next question or next hint? Yes, next hint. That's how I wanna go. Um, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, this one's gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. All right, let's see who guesses this one. Bum, bum, bum. All right. The next hint is a prince's father haunts him after death. It's not Charles. Oh, I guess he's king now, right? Yeah. I'll get ready with the second one. Somebody's gotta impress me with this one. Somebody knows this. I know you guys do. I know there's some smarty pants in here. Come on, Darlene. Darlene, come on. You're smarty pants too. I know you are. All right. You guys want number 2? All right. John Nielsen? Nope. Not right. Harry. No. No, wrong. Uh, hit number 2. Murdered by his brother, his ghost urges revenge. Ernie. Well, it's not him, but it is, Hamlet's father, so King Hamlet. So I'll take Hamlet. Yes, the ghost of Hamlet's father is the spirit of the recently deceased King Hamlet, who appears to his son to reveal he was murdered by his brother Claudius and commands Hamlet to seek revenge. The ghost appears in armor, sorry, not a mirror, tells Hamlet that Claudius poured poison in his ear and urges him to avenge his foul and most unnatural murder. Hope you guys like that one. Yeah. All right. Here's an easier one for some of you guys. This might be easier. All right. Yay, Ernie. All right. Woo, Ernie's getting up there. She got 5.5 now. Oh. Let's see. You guys saw yeah, I love Shakespeare. Oh gosh. Yeah, I had that stuff like pushed in my I had an English teacher that loved so we had to learn all of the plays, and then my drama teacher loved it was rough for me, but I still liked it. Um, I used to love William Shakespeare when I was in middle school and high school. Yeah, we had to do oh my gosh, I'll talk about it some other time, but yeah, drama class, it was so much fun. Alright, here's our second one or third one, sorry guys. I'm just oh, wait, I forgot. There's a photo. Hang on. Boop, there it is. There's the ghost. Alright. Third ghost, first hint is a baseball legend appears from the cornfields. Gene, SOA, Sutter Classic, Sons of Anarchy. I love that show. It was rough, though. It was a little brutal at times. A lot brutal at times. Not Babe Ruth, but who's the ball player, though, Tia? Who's the ball player? Hey, hey, Tiff. Welcome. We're only on ghost number 3, Tiff, so you can jump in here. Nope, not Ty Cobb. They wouldn't let Ty Cobb play, remember? Because he was, I love this movie too, it was a good movie. So we know what movie it is, right? not Buck Weaver. Um, my second hint well, you guys you already know that this one, but I'll throw good. Oh, 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 wait. Let's see who got it first. Jeff got it. Yep, Shoeless Joe. I love Shoeless Joe Jackson. He's one of my favorites. I've always felt bad for him, and good job. Yep. See, they asked about I don't remember the line though from the movie because 'cause I'm not can't quote it exactly, but I think they asked like, "Where's Ty Cobbs?" or something like that, and they're like, "Oh no, we don't let him play." Or I think that was Field of Dreams. Oh, now I'm starting to wonder. See, I always do that, but yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen it too. It was one of my mom's favorite movies. Like she was a baseball fan, huge. And yeah, that was one of her favorite movies too, and had to watch it a lot. I just can't remember. I think it was something like, yeah, that they he was something about him being kind of a dick or something, but which kind of tracked. If you build it, they will come. Let's see. I asked my husband because I have no idea. You can ask. You can phone a friend. That's fine. I'll allow all of that. Yep, it was Shoeless Joe Jackson who was played by Ray Liotta, and that's it. So good job. All right, next one. Let's see. All right, this should be easy too. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wait, hang on. I had a slide. I gotta remember to put my slides up here. There he is. Hello, Stevie. Welcome. We're on number 4. And this is hint number 1. Did I pop it? Nope, I did. I gotta pop it up here. There we go. This is a dead couple trying to scare new tenants. And I'm just looking for one of them. Just one of them. Tip, I know he was so I love Ray Liotta. Hello, Mama Bear Leah. Welcome. I've seen you on trivia. Been listening to I listen to the trivia. I can't join in. I was trying to pack last night, but yeah. Right movie. You guys got the right movie, but I need the w- w- one half of the couple. All right, here's the second hint. It is Housebound Ghost in the 1988 comedy. Oh, who's the other one? TF, not Alec, but the other one. I'll take either the actress or the her actual name, the character name. I'm not fussy. Oh, nope, not Kathleen. The ghost, the couple. See, if I give you guys the last hint, it's just gonna be too easy. Yes, DF got it. Gina Davis, yeah. She was Barbara Maitland, so now I remember to put the photos up here. There she is. Woo! Guys, I thought that was gonna be so easy. 'Cause since we didn't we watch Beetlejuice? Or at least I did, I can't remember. I know, I love Gina Davis, especially if we go back to another baseball movie, right? She was awesome, and, oh my god, why am I blanking on the name? Because 'Cause I'm popping up other stuff here, hang on. Um, Paste. But Mama Bear Leah, you're getting close there, but, oh, I'm still so upset that Moira Rose is gone, but alright, A League of Their Own, thank you, Tiff. Tiff's on my brain waves. It was such a good movie. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, here's the next Ghost. Boom, boom, boom. Now this is multiple ghosts, and I need all their names, all 4 of them. 4 restless spirits chase endlessly through a maze. I'll give a point. This is what I'll do. I'll give a point for each one. So if you guys come up, yeah, I think I could do that. I can do that. It's my game. I can do whatever I want. Mia, didn't you we watched Beetlejuice together, yeah. I was like, I know some of us watched Beetlejuice. Um, yeah. I'll You guys, you're letting TF run away with the game on ya. Gosh, look at that. Yep, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde. Oh, I would have taken there's a couple other ones too that I looked up, but these are the original ones. But yeah, making it too easy. Did I say I was gonna give a point for each one? Take that back now. I thought it was gonna be a little harder. Let's see. Yes. Here we go. All right. Oh, I made this one for Jen, but Jen's not here. Hopefully she will see this on replay because I thought of her when I made this ghost. All right, here's our next one. So this is where this ghost resides. Is halls of power where history was made. Damn, Rubicon. Woo! Yes. You got it. Dang. I thought that was gonna be a stumper too. All right, you got the point. Oh, wait, you know what? Did I forget my no, I had wait, is that Pac-Man? Yeah, there's Pac-Man and there's the ghost of Abraham Lincoln. Damn, Rubicon, that's good. That was really good. Holy crap. Um, let's see. I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to get to the hint of that he was the 16th president, so the bedroom where no one wants to sleep at the White House. Did I have it? Yeah, I have a little blurb that I put here for it. It says Abraham Lincoln's ghost is the most famous spirit allegedly haunting the White House with numerous reported sightings by residents and visitors since his 1865 assassination. Reported often in the Lincoln bedroom or near windows, the specter has been seen by the First Lady Grace Coolidge, Queen Wilhelmina, and White House staff. I'd sleep there. I think that would be so cool. All right. Good job. Tiff, what are you getting a point for? I'll pop this up here too, because yeah, whoop, whoop, chat's moving fast. The bedroom no one wants to sleep in. Yeah. Oh, Gene, you haven't heard about Lincoln's ghost and the oh yeah, like apparently it's I mean, I'll never get to stay in the White House, but yeah, it's I'm probably gonna do him his yeah, I'm not sure when, but I'm gonna cover him at some point because we're gonna talk about how his grave was robbed, like how his body was stolen from his tomb. So that's gonna be coming up. So maybe I'll talk about his ghost at that time too. All right, here's the next one. See? Damn it! That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, I was supposed to hit this button. Forever sailing and never docking. I'm just giving clues out all over, but yeah. I'm on fire tonight. Woof. Oh, not the Black Pearl. Oh, Anne got it. Yay! The Flying Dutchman, which is what I briefly flashed up here. One of the most famous ghost ship, well, the most famous ghost ship. But yes, good job, Anne. Woohoo! Ooh, it's getting hot. Woo! Getting some scores up on the board. Um, yeah, essentially, yeah, the poor guy was embalmed like something like, oh, like a lot. Like many, 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 many times. And they said when they I think they've gone into it before they covered him in cement, they'd gone down to his tomb like 3 separate occasions, and he looked really good. So, they embalmed the crap out of him for that, yeah. That was probably one of the longest funeral processions ever in the history of this country. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna go down. So, the Flying Dutchman is a legendary 17th century ghost ship doomed to sail the seas around the Cape of Good Hope forever, serving as a dreaded omen of doom for sailors. Originating from the 18th century maritime folklore, the phantom vessel is often described as glowing with an eerie light and appearing in or immediately after bad weather. All right. All right. This one's going to be hard. I'm excited for this one. All right. I'm taking you guys out of the country with this one. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it on this because I'm getting too click happy here. So, Darlene, he never, he definitely needed some Botox while he was in office. That poor dude aged like, jeez. Oof, I feel so bad for him. All right, here we go. Hint is unexplained drumming rattles the house. Oh, look, there's little dolphins. I didn't even notice. If you guys hear my kid, I'm sorry. He's playing Fortnite. He's blowing people up. I hope you guys can't hear him. Oh, damn it. Wait, not the Grateful Dead. What's wrong one? No, the drummer of Tedworth. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna. Damn, Ann, you hot tonight. Wait, hang on. Ann's hot. Hang on. I gotta do it. Wait, I gotta find it first though. But here we go. Wait, where is it? Okay, this one's for Ann because she's on fire. All right, that was for Ann because she's on fire. Woo! Ah, all right. Um, Morg, my favorite Australian troll plays Fortnite, and I watch him stream it sometimes. I wonder if he's playing my kid right now because he's really pissed off over there. I love to hear him scream. All right, so the drummer of Tedworth, I gotta say that right. This is a historical haunting from 1661 to 1663. In March 1661, John Mompesson probably just murdered that, is a magistrate in Tedworth, now Tidworth, Wiltshire, England. He confiscated a drum from William Drury for using a forged license to beg. Shortly after the drum was sent to Mompesson's house, his family began experience what is widely considered England's first recorded poltergeist activity. There's a lot of words in there that I did not like having to say, and this is, this next one we're gonna stay in the same country for the next one. We're gonna stay in England for a second. From Drury Lane. Yes, the one from Drury Lane. We're gonna actually I've got a few from England tonight. So, let's see. Yeah, Anne's gonna catch up to Clips here. Who we got here? Yeah. Ooh, Clips is missing out. All right. Oh, let me go. I have a there we go. This is what I was this is what Wikipedia had for Ted, the drummer of yeah. I don't I guess he was the devil. Well, that's what they thought everything was back in the 1600. Everything was the devil. So, there we go. All right, here we go. This the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? Drury Lane? This hint, knocks and scratches terrified a London street. That little devil's cute though. Little looks like a little goat. I love him. Do, 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 do. The street name is gonna make me giggle, you guys, so you're gonna have to forgive me because 'cause I'm a 15-year-old boy on the inside. Sherlock Holmes, nope. Well, I'm gonna get hint number 2 and ready. Oh, Df, you're kinda close with that. Kinda close. Not Jack the Ripper. Sometimes I feel like you guys aren't even trying. Alright, here's the second hint. The spirit communicated in letters and signs. No. S Still one of those words is accurate. I'm not gonna say it out loud, though. Not American Werewolf and oh, wait, there was a ghost in that. Oh, Tiff, I gotta write that one down for when we play this again. There was a ghost in American Werewolf in London, wasn't there? I'll write that down. Scratching Fanny. What you guys got with this Fanny thing? No, it's not Fanny. The other one. You get a point for that. You know what, Tiff? Yeah, I'll give you a point for that. Alright, here's the last clue. The in the movie that's thank you, Tiff. I'm gonna remember that one from I was killing myself trying to think of ghosts on Saturday night to, do for this, but this is the 3rd your 3rd one is 18th century hoax ghost in London. You get a pity point, Tiff. I'm gonna give Tiff's pity point. Got that almost did not come out. I can't talk tonight. You guys can Google that sucker. I'd never heard of this one. So, this was a you guys gotta be more like Anne. Cockling Ghost. I did not wanna say this, but I picked it, so I have to say it. Go back. Would you stop? Stop. I think I'm possessed. Darlene, there goes the curtain rod. I'm gonna come home I'm probably not gonna have curtain rods. Thinking of cockling. So, this is the I have to compose myself, 'cause I have to say the word again. Um, actually, I have to say it twice and I'm not gonna look at you guys in chat for a second because 'cause you're making me laugh. So the the Cockling ghost was a famous 1762 haunting hoax in London, and it became a massive media sensation and a focal point for religious and scientific debate at the time. The spirit, nicknamed Scratching Fanny. Oh, wait a second. Oh, shit. Wait, who guessed that for TF, did you guess that for oh, what the hell did I just why did I not have both of those up there? Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. That's it, guys. I should not be doing this tonight because I have alright, I'm gonna give Ian one. I'm gonna give TF another one because I'm stupid. Oh my god, you guys. It was Scratching Fanny. Who said it first, though? I'm just gonna give you guys all points right now because wait, who said it first? Mm, yeah, not Fanny Cox. Okay, like, I'm looking. I'm gonna see who somebody said it fir oh, well, Ann said it first anyway. Okay, Scratching Fanny, never mind. Scratch that. Oh my god. Y'all, some days I should just stay away from all everything. I should just lock myself up because it's dangerous. Anyway, this Scratching Fanny, um, she communicated through mysterious knocking and scratching sounds around the bed of 12-year-old Elizabeth Parsons of 20 Cock Lane. I 20 Alright. I'm so sorry, you guys. I apologize for being a weirdo tonight. Or more of a weirdo than typically that I typically am. All right. Mm. All right. I'm not giving up though. I'm not giving up yet. I'm gonna keep going. I'm keeping on here. All right. Did he get? Well, see now. I'm giving you both a point because I can't anymore. I'm my brain's gonna explode. I just got hurricanes on my mind. So pardon me, guys. I am not drunk. I am not drunk. There's not a lot of difference, but I can tell you that I'm not. All right, here we go. Here's the next ghost. And this is a multitude. So there's a couple that I'll take for this. So the theater is never empty, even after closing. At least I can say this name. Nope, not Phantom of the Opera. Ooh, was he a ghost though? I can add him for next time. But see, this is why when I make these quizzes, I have to do them, like, immediately because I'll forget my own damn questions. The second hint, actors report ghostly sightings on stage. Bum, bum, bum. Not ghostly. Wait, I better double check though because I probably Darlene, what was the theater that John Wilkes Booth was starring in? Are I'm asking the questions here, Darlene. Put it away. What was the theater? I can't keep my brain, um, but it's not that one. Ford. Thank you, TF. Ugh. Pepper's Ghost? Oh, shoot. Let me double check on my questions here because I don't know if that's one of the ghosts there. Nope, not Peppers. It was Ford Theater, Darlene. Alright, here you go. This is a haunted London theater, so we're still in England, not Fox Theater. I've said the name a couple times already. Well, where it's located. That helps. I just want you guys to win. You guys can Google. I'll take it. I'll take it. So the Royal Theater Ghosts. So this is either ghost or play location. So the Theatre Royal or Drury Lane in London, it's the oldest theater in London, was established 1663 and is renowned as Britain's most haunted venue with the man in gray as its most famous ghost. He's dressed in 18th century attire. He haunts the upper circle and is often associated with a skeleton found in a wall cavity, signaling a successful show. And I want to know more about the skeleton that they found in a wall. That is always my biggest fear on Drury Lane. Yes, Anne, on Drury Lane. Do you know them? All right. Holy crap. Oh, you guys are letting TF take off here. He's just woo. All right, guys, are you ready? Bones, them bones in the wall. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Did I have it? Yep, there we go. Oh, come the hell's going on with my thing tonight? All right. Wait, come back. Nope, nope. There it is. That's the Royal Theater. I've been outside of it. I didn't get to go in it, which really broke my heart. Oh, wow. I just almost gave you guys the answer. Let me give you the hint first. All right. Now we're coming back to this country, and this is a ghost. And a woman testified after she was dead. I think this is the only case too of this ever happening. Or maybe not. Wait. There might have been another one. Come on, Rubicon. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. I'm gonna give you guys the second clue. Her death revealed a murder secret. Pound the wall to shut my kid up. Oh, 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 oh. Wait. Oh, Ernie, what? Is it Ernie? You're kind of close. Yes. Oh, you were kind of close there, Ernie. It's the Greenbrier ghost, Elva. Elva. Wait, wait, not Elva. Wait, where is it? Well, the Greenbrier ghost. Her name is Zona Hester Shue, and this is from 1897 in West Virginia. Her spirit reportedly returned to accuse her husband, Aramus Shue, of murder. Her She visited her mother in a dream, and the mother testified against Uramus in the murder trial and told the court about the ghostly visit that her daughter Zona had come and visited her in her dreams and accused Uramus of murdering her. And the autopsy revealed that Zona's neck had been broken and Aramis was actually convicted. And this is the what did I just got to pop up on my screen? Okay, this is the only known US case where spectral testimony helped secure a conviction. Have you been there? Oh, Rubicon, I want to know more. I'm going to cover this one cuz this is it's on my list of ones, but it is really well, and I have a photo of her cuz this like really happened. Why does it keep doing that? This is Zona before she was murdered, even though she does look a little pasty. I mean, this is a long time ago. So, it's a really cool story. So, yeah, the mother, her mother testified against the husband and he killed, yeah. So, it's a really cool story, and I'll cover it at some point here. All right. Next one. Oh, Rubicon, I gotta give you a point. Almost forgot. I think she is really pretty. I like her little bun thing up here on the top too. It's really cute. All right, here. All right, we're gonna stay. Let's see. Oh, Darlene, wait till you hear this story. It is so good. It is a good story. Can't remember trying to think when I heard when and where I heard of it, but West Virginia is good for a lot of these types of stories. Yeah, talk about hating the in-laws, right? All right. The first hint for the next ghost is appears before hurricanes to warn locals. Yeah, darn, I never set this long for yeah. Mine would have all been blurred. Um, Damn, that was fast. It's the gray man. Yes. Good job, TF. Holy crap. Damn. You're like way out there. Uh-oh, you guys. All right. Um, it is the Gray Man of Pawleys Island, South Carolina. He's a ghost legend. He's legendary. He appears usually clad in gray on the beach before major hurricanes, and this has been happening since the 1800s. He acts as a protective harbinger, warning residents to evacuate. Those who heed his warning often find their property spared from severe damage. And though I don't think this is an act. Why do you keep doing that? Stop. This is not operator error. This is something else. This is not an actual ghost photo. This is just the only one I could find that I think there are ghost photos of him though, which would really Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. I started listening to some of the old shows. I'm gonna have to go listen to that one, the Halloween. So I need something to listen to on the plane tomorrow. So I'm gonna make a note of that. Or Wednesday. I don't know. I don't whatever day it is today. Darlene, I'm starting to wonder. I think it's because I'm putting off a lot of it might just be I'm my own poltergeist, right? Like Jean says, Stone County, Arkansas, famous case. The man charged with murder were freed after the woman came and testified she was not dead. They were my great grandmother's brothers. True story. Oh, I'm going to star this. I want to look into this. Those are the kind of stories I want to cover too. Like, I love true crime, but if it's got something where, yeah, like, they thought somebody was dead and then they're like, "Oh, no, hey, I'm alright. I wanna cover that." That's cool. I will you'll have to, my email is well, here, let me do what is my email? I don't know what my email is. Um, I think I got it on a banner here, hang on. You can send it to where's the banner? Oh, I don't have one anymore. Okay, I don't have any banners anymore. Frickin' StreamYard, or I'm sure it's my fault. Here, I know how to do it. I'll just drop it into the chat, and then you can send at Gmail. There you go. That's the email there, Jean. So if you wanna send me some info on it, I would love to hear about it. Um, that is, like, right in that's in my wheelhouse here. I love that stuff. And Anne says, "I worked in a doctor's office. We had a woman show saying Medicare wouldn't pay because she was dead." Oops. How often does that happen? That's kinda great. Oh, I was gonna bring a story today. I found, there's a dead lady that's pressing a lawsuit. She's been dead since the plague, since Corona, and so she's been dead, like, 5 years, and somehow her lawyer is still pursuing a court case that was, not supposed to be pursued. I'll have to find oh, maybe I can play that at the end here, but I was gonna talk about it, but then I just didn't have enough time to look into it, so, but yeah, it's, weird shit goes on. Alright, here's the next one. We're on 13. I've got 20 of these babies for you guys tonight. Um, here we go. This is, uh, executed for piracy, his spirit lingers. Cherokee, Oklahoma. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna look into these. I don't think I'm gonna run out of cases to bring you guys, ghost or, cases. Not Bluebeard or William Kidd, Blackbeard, no beards. I think he had a beard, though. He might have had a beard. Wait, wait, how did I think I got one of my not Stephen Bonnet. He haunted the harbor he terrorized. I would even for this one, I would even take the place that he haunts. No? Further west. Nope. Uh, this one might be harder. Um, here, I gotta change this next, exit there. Alright, here, this one might help you guys better. He was executed in San Diego. This is, like, I think this is the most famous ghost San Diego has. Was he a Navy guy too? And bum, bum, bum. Yankee Jim! Yeah! It's Yan Yep, it's Yankee Jim Robinson. Yankee Jim James Yankee Jim Robinson lived 1821 to 1852, was a notorious Australian-born criminal and horse thief in 1850s California, famously hanged September 18th, 1852 for stealing a rowboat. He is best known for haunting the Whaley House, and he the Whaley House is built on the site of where he was hanged in San Diego. He's pretty much their most famous ghost there, but I have not been to the Whaley House, and it is on my list because this one's a cool story too. I'll have to talk about Yankee Jim. I didn't realize he was born in Australia, but that totally tracks. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is a ghost that, this one I've never heard of this one before, and I gotta give TF a point here. Alright. Oh, 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 dang. Oh, I d why is it doing think maybe my mouse is possessed, so I'm not sure this is who they say Yankee Jim. I don't know. Don't crucify me if this is not really him. I'm just taking their Wikipedia's word for it. That's the photo that was there, so it could be a lie. Um, but I don't know what's going on with his hair. It looks like he's got a bonnet on or something, but alright, let's see. Here we go. Train drivers dread this tunnel. Dreads. This is a new ghost for me. I'm gonna have to check this one out. So I'm kinda glad that we started doing this Guess This Ghost because I found a couple that I didn't know about. Here's your second hint. A scream echoes along the tracks. I'm gonna have to drink some Diet Coke. Oh, no, not the blue ghost, not New York train station, Darlene, but, there are ghost ones. There are quite a few, um, ghost stories, like, with the old yeah, I'm gonna I'll have to look into those too. No? Here's your give you guys one, because this one I didn't know about, so it's not gonna shock me if yeah, this is a stumper, but this is a German ghost tied to Belchen Tunnel, Underground Railroad. Alright, I'm starring your comment there, Jean, so that I'll look it up. A German ghost tied to Belchen Tunnel. The one in the Alps with the treasure? Is there a treasure in I don't even know about this. Let me read what I wrote here. Yeah, it's on the A2 motorway. Here, I'll give you guys that clue. Don't know if there's any treasure. Here, I'll give you guys a 4th one because I want you guys to get it. So she um, it's a A2 motorway tunnel near Basel. I don't know where Basel is. You come here? Here. Pansy. Somebody just woke up from her nap. She looks grumpy. Doo, doo, doo. I'll put a photo of it up because it doesn't actually show the ghost, but this frightens me. I don't wanna go here. Darlene says, "Hi, Pansy." She's sitting on top of my suitcase, just, like, glaring at me. Nope, not Hempfield. You know what? Anne, I'm gonna give it to you, Anne, even if you're joking, because yeah, even if you just made that up, because it is the white woman of she's called the White Woman of Belchin Tunnel. So, La Dame Blanche. That's right? White woman? So here she is, I'll put it up here. Let me copy and paste it real quick. I didn't know about this one, Weisenfrau. I don't know too many, European ghosts, so I guess I'm gonna have to start looking into these, um, you got off a goof. The White Woman of Belchin Tunnel. This is Belchin Tunnel in the photo here. Uh 5 for you now, and let me read you a little bit here. So, the White Woman of Belchin Tunnel, she is a famous Swiss urban legend, and Weisenfrau is she what is that white woman? I don't know German, Tiff. Barely know English some days. But she is one of like, our vanishing hitchhiker stories here in the US. This is one of their Vanishing Hitchhiker stories, and it's centered around the A2 motorway tunnel near Basel, this tunnel specifically. Since, 1980s, motorists have reportedly seen an elderly pale woman in white appearing in their cars or by the roadside, often warning them of danger before she vanishes. Alright, so I'm gonna give it to you. Um And because that's good. That's good enough for me. I'm not gonna get too damn picky on that one. Alright, now alright, officially, these are the last 5 questions, and then Tombstones is on vacation. Alright. These are haunted places, and they shouldn't be that hard because 'cause we've talked about let me look, I gotta double check. 1 I've talked about all of these. 1 I've only slightly mentioned, though, but you're gonna get all of these. Oh, Mia's been Ocentine. See? I can't English, Tiff. Don't give me German. Alright. So, our haunted places. First hint, Tiff's I cheated with blood-soaked battlefield where soldiers fell. Are you having fun, Mia, doing your OSINT? Rubicon! Woo! I knew that was gonna be a See, you guys listen, Rubicon, whoop. It is Gettysburg. Did I hope I got a photo. Yeah, there's a stop doing that. This is one of the famous ghost pictures, or actually, I think this is a clip from a video, if I remember correctly, where the people are driving, like, through and, like, you can see the little shadowy guys, so this is crazy, like, you can actually see the little guys moving on there, I don't this one, I didn't think you guys should have to Google this one, the next one, you're gonna have to probably Google a little bit, because I know this one only because I drove past it because 'cause I've been here. Well, I couldn't go up there because it would have been trespassing. So, here's our next one. This kind of, I didn't do a very good job with this one. So, dark corridors, murder, and betrayal. It's a place. I didn't do very good with this hint. I'm sorry. The next one's better though, I promise. Um, yeah, right, Darlene? This is, the Vatican, Ernie. No, not the Cecil. Oh, Angie, though, that's a gonna write that one down for next time, the Cecil. I wanna go there, but I don't wanna be down on Skid Row either. But I do wanna go to the Cecil. Not Disney World, not Washington. Alright. You guys are this is in another country. Here we go. Bloody Chapel and Hidden Underground Horrors. Ernie. No, not Tower of London. Ernie, he still seems right. You guys are just trying to get extra points. Stop it. Not Tower of London. Different different country. Oh, no. The whole city of Paris. Alright. The Bloody Chapel. And Lep Castle. Oh, good job. This is I have wanted to go here forever. Uh, we drove past it and, yeah, we couldn't, we can't trespass, but I really wanted, I think we drove past, like, I don't know how many times we were down up and down that road and kinda thought about it, and I'm like, "I don't think we should," but, and we didn't, but really wanted to, so it's, one of the oldest ghost hunter episodes that I remember that they went over to Ireland, and oh my god, it's amazing. So, Leap Castle, it's in Ireland, is widely regarded as one of the world's most haunted locations. It has a pretty violent history. There's what's called the Bloody Chapel, and it has an oubliette, and this is like a dungeon pit. So, like, you would fall down there, and they would leave you to die. The key spirits here is, this elemental spirit, which he smells like rotting flesh, and he's about the size of a sheep. And then there's also a woman called the Red Lady. I don't know if it's because I think she's dressed in red, not because she has red hair, but she's got a dagger, and then there's 2 young girls called Emily and Charlotte that are supposed to haunt Black Castle. Still on my list. I've drove past it, I can't cross it off my list yet, I've drove past it, that's all I it's as close as I've got to it, but someday, I'm going back, I'm gonna be there someday. Alright, let me find a photo of it. Um, yeah, with the pit, right, Rubicon? Oh my god, it is Here it is. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. I just love a nice castle. Um, I mean, a falling down kinda castle. These are the ones I like, but yeah, this is it, and I think the Bloody Chapel is on that top section, the open top section, and it doesn't have the roof on it, so, like, when you're up there well, at least this photo doesn't, I don't know what it looks like. It could have been updated, over the over the years, but yeah, it's pretty amazing. I still love this place. This is, like, right up there. This is yeah, eventually, we'll get there. I got one haunted castle out of my way when I the last time we went to Ireland, so, I'll get this one next time. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be super easy. Did I give wait, and yep, I gave you a point. Okay, just making sure I keep up on it. Alright, here we go. This is so easy. Ocean liner turned hotel and museum. Mary, Queen Mary. I'll take that. Yes, the Queen Mary. I love her. Oh, she is the most beautiful ship ever. Here. Uh, okay, I'm talking to myself. Let me get her. I've stayed on her twice, and she is for somebody like I watched Titanic. I can't even tell you guys how many times. And I'm not. I'm gonna admit that. I've just admitted that to you. Don't judge me. I was a young girl with a big heart still back then, with a heart still back then, and I loved Titanic, so the first chance I got to stay on something that was similar to the Titanic, I had to go and do it, and the first time we stayed here, like, just stuff popped off, like, this place is there's just nothing. Um, it's totally haunted. Uh Both times we were there, weird things happened. I think it was the second time we went, we got down to the pool, the infamous pool, which I don't know how that ever made code, in any era, but yeah, they've got the pool room, and it is crazy that people could even swim in that. It was and it's on a ship. So yeah. So this is the Queen Mary, and she is permanently docked in Long Beach, California. Her full name, RMS Queen Mary, Royal Mail Steamer. Yes, Royal Mail Steamer. And she is 1930s ocean liner transformed into a hotel, museum, and she's also an event venue. And inside, takes you right back to Art Deco. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I'll pull out the pictures someday when we get into her. Yeah, um, she's near and dear to my heart. I just love her. And, let's see. I think that's all I got on her, but she is definitely haunted. And the while I'm looking at my notes here, I'm gonna grab my here's your next one. Good job, you guys. You guys are bringing it tonight. I'm gonna think of harder. Tip, you're in Cali. You have to go see her. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, the U.S. really, Darlene, I wanna that's on my list to go to. There's something about ships that, like, I don't know what it is. This is, like, surrounded by water or what, but I tell you, if you guys ever get an opportunity to go to the Queen Mary, though, it's I mean, even just for the historic value, you don't have to believe in ghosts or want a ghost hunt. It's just the history on board the ship, the people who've walked on her planks, and it's just phenomenal. It's just so crazy, like, to just be able to still go to a place like this, like, most of these right? Like, most of these ships don't even exist anymore, and she's actually bigger than the Titanic was, so, like, if you are into, like, nautical history and all of that, it's worth the stay just for those kinds of things, but, yeah, Like, I'm getting kinda flustered talking about her because that's how much I like the ship, but it's just cool. Yeah, I'm getting a little, "Woo-hoo." I just love her. But yeah, I don't know if it's because it's so weird because, I mean, she's had people die on board her, of course. Uh, it happened. She transported soldiers during World War II. I think she was called, what was her nickname? The Gray Ghost, because during that time, during World War II, she would have been completely painted gray. And yeah, she transported ships. She brought war brides home. I think it was from England to Canada, and yeah, it was. She's got a really cool story. So we'll have to. I'll definitely be talking about her because I just, yeah, she's a sweetheart. I love her. All right, here we go. First hint, next place. Hundreds of eyes stare from the trees. This place is not where I want to go. Yeah, Tiff, you're still pretty. Well, I don't know where exactly where you are, but yeah, man, you can just go. You don't have to even stay. You can just go and um, just do. They have like tours and stuff running all the time. It's just just from the Art Deco is just so pretty. I just, yeah, I love that era anyway. No, not a forest. Nope, not a nope. Let me pop up. Let me grab my next ones. They also have a submarine, or at least they did. I'm not sure if they still I think they have a submarine. I can't remember what the name of it is. I'm not gonna go down in those little hidey I won't go down in a submarine, but, there is one there that you can tour, and I do not wanna go to that forest in Japan either. That place sounds, yeah, terrifying, but that's not the one I'm looking for. But I gotta make sure I put that. I'm gonna star that. That's gonna go on my list too for next time. Alright, here's the second hint. My grandpa during, he was in Korea and he was stationed near there for a while and said it was really creepy. Second hint is dolls hang, decay, watch the living. Tip got it. Yay! Doll Island. I do not ever wanna go here. I do not like dolls for a reason. Um, but especially this place, yeah. This is, creepy Mexican island called the Island of the Dolls. It's actually an artificial island. I don't even think I yeah, I think that's what they call it. It's, um, Chinampa? I might probably not saying that right, but and it's in the canal south of Mexico City. It's covered in thousands of rotting, severed, and hanging dolls. Um, and the caretaker was Don Julian Santana in the 1950s. He did this to appease the spirit of a drowned girl. And this is now like a pretty popular tourist site and it's creepy as hell. Well, I can show you some photos. A photo. I don't know. I think my mouse is out of control. So here, this isn't even the worst photo from it. So, I need to speak Mexican. Shut up, Tia. Hey, I was very good with my Spanish the other night when I was talking about Joselito. I am so proud of myself for that. That's about the only thing we got right. All right, here we go. Next one. This is 19. So, mm, all right. This is probably pretty easy. This is probably gonna be a pretty easy one too. Here we go. All right. Go. Murder in 1892. A family struck down. Some of these I do well on, and others I just suck at these. Lizzie Borden. Well, I'll take it. It's yeah, I'll take it even. Yeah. You don't have to correct it. I know what you're doing. So, the Lizzie Borden house in Fall River, the Fall River accent. Um, yes. So, the Lizzie Borden house, been here too. Very cool. Not as creepy as I thought it would be, but I didn't go in the basement because I just don't like basements all that much usually. But anyway, so the Lizzie Borden house, Fall River, Mass, widely considered one of America's most haunted locations. And it's a popular bed and breakfast, a museum. You can go there and get tours, and which we did when we went to Fall River. We didn't see it. I mean, we didn't stay there, but we toured it, and it wasn't as creepy as I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I just thought it was really pretty. I thought it was pretty cool. Even standing in the 2 rooms where the murders occurred, like, I didn't even yeah, it was really weird. But my dad did have a funny experience. Like, he was shoved out of the dressing room in what would be the master suite. There there's a dressing room off of the master bedroom, and, like a dressing room, it's essentially just a big closet. And he was turning to walk around, and my dad's not a small guy, he's, like, pretty tall guy. He was turning around, all of a sudden, like, he was following at me, and I was like, "Whoa, what the hell's happening?" And he's just like, "I don't know what just happened." He's like, "I felt like I got pushed." And I and after that, it was, like, right at the end of our tour of the house, and, yeah, but I still never felt anything creepy, which is weird, but, yeah. Um, Change slides. There it is. Thank you, Tiff. Damn it. Well, it went back to it anyway. So there she is. Yeah, I've got photos from when we did the tour inside, even up there in the little attic space is pretty cool. So we got to go up there. The only place I didn't go was in the basement, which they charge extra for, but like I said, I don't like basements. So, maybe it would have been different had I gone down there, but because apparently you can still see the blood stain from Andrew Gordon, the father. You can still see it, I guess, in the floor from the basement. So yeah, whew, I don't know. I would still stay. We wanted to, like, the bestie and I were gonna stay there one night, but it was a family trip, so it was my dad, my cousin, my bestie, my son, and I, and we had an Airbnb, and I felt kinda rude leaving them to go stay here, so we didn't, but yeah, I didn't get any orbs, Darlene, nothing. I didn't even pick up a v I'm I didn't even pick up any vibes. And even when my dad had that experience, I nothing. It was really weird. But yeah, I expected to walk in there and kinda like, oh, I don't know. I expected something. I did now when I we went to the cemetery, we went to the cemetery in Fall River to see the Borden family, um, family plot. It did feel nauseated and felt fine after I left. So, yeah, that's about yeah, it's just a crazy experience. So, I'm totally gonna talk about this at some point too. So, um, here we go. Yeah, and the house is still there, Gene. It's crazy that it survived all these years, especially with something so infamous attached to it. But yeah, uh, we when we went to visit was when the Karen Reed trial was going on, and, they made that funny comment about, that weird Fall River accent, right? And there's a guy that was working in the gift shop, and I said, "Do you guys think you have a funny accent down here in Fall River?" And he's like, you guys watched the Karen Reed trial?" He knew exactly what I was talking about. I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I think they're a-holes, for saying that because they all sounded perfectly normal to me." But, yeah, it was not a very nice thing for them to say, but, okay, first hint, last location is endless staircases lead nowhere. This one should be pretty easy. And Rubicon, there's so much history on ooh, 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 Winchester. Good job, yeah. I knew you guys were gonna get that. Another place that I've been wait, oh, there it is. Okay. There she is. That's not my picture, but I've been there a lot. I don't I can't even count how many times we've been there. We go for Halloween, like, they have they do a maze on, for Halloween, and then you gotta go around and what was it? One year it was you had to find these little birds, like, these different colored little birds. Oh my gosh, what Rubicon, all the Tiffany windows down there. So, I'm descended from the Tiffany, and, I'm looking at that's some money down in just sitting there, right? Like, in those that they never got installed. They're just sitting down in this like well, now they're on display, right? Like, you walk in and there's like, you go through this hallway, and they've got them all kinda behind glass, like a showcase sorta situation going on, and they're all Tiffany, all day, all Tiffany, all day, and I just I don't know. I'm a I'm a nerd, guys. I'm sorry, but I get excited over all that stuff. But yeah, it is one of the coolest. It's probably right up there with the tours that I've been on. This is probably it is well worth going there. We did the basement tour. This one I did do the basement tour because there is supposed to be a handyman in the basement. I did feel off down there. There were several places inside the Winchester mystery house. I just call it the Winchester house. But yeah, there's several places in here times in here that I all around the property. It was yeah, there's I don't know what's up with this place. I don't know if it's her left over here or just some manifesting going on, like so many people expecting stuff, but like there's a vibe. There's like certain areas like you'll walk around like I felt just yeah, off. But it's also kind of built that way, like this weird stairs and but yeah, just for the beauty alone in this place, even for it being all wonky, it's still gorgeous. These with the um with the Tiffany windows that she has in here, there's some just absolutely just beautiful examples of the time period. And she had the obsession with the 13th steps, but um I'd say it's a little crazy is probably a good word for it. Like it's got a staticky vibe. It is the best way to oh, my stomach just really growled. I hope the mic did not pick that up. Holy cow. I need to eat something after I get off of here. But yeah, it's like kind of like a staticky energy in certain areas. The seance room, if anybody's been there, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's like she had trying to think. Can't remember how she there were a few I don't know, Rubicon, if you remember, jog my memory. It's been a little I there were like a couple different ways to get into the seance room, and she never went out the door she came in by. She would go out a different door every time and come in a different door every time. And Rubicon, that are you talking about the bedroom that she was in when the earthquake happened? Because that one I did not feel right in that room. Like the very first time I went out, um, my boyfriend took me there, because he knew I liked ghost stuff, so what way to impress a girl, right, is to take her to a haunted place, and we did the tour. We go up to they took us up to the bedroom, and you can see, like, there's this crack in the wall, and she was in that when the big earthquake, San Francisco earthquake happened, and she was actually trapped in there, I think, for, like, a while, and she never slept in that room again after that too, and, um, I'm trying to think, I wonder if I got a photo of um, wonder if I have a no, I'll have to dig all, I'll have to dig up the photos, but we'll have to just go through it. I did do a little slideshow once because I was gonna come on and talk about it, but I can't remember exactly why, yeah, I can't remember why I didn't do the show. Something else came up, I think, but, yeah, they say that it's haunted, she was being haunted by the people that were killed by the Winchester rifle, because her husband Winchester Mystery House, so her husband was heir to the Winchester fortune. The was it the I'm not sure which rifle. I'm not big on my on gun stuff, but, yeah, and her husband died shortly they had a daughter, her daughter died young, then her husband died, so she was obviously had a whole lot of grief going on inside of her, and I feel bad for her. I don't think she was crazy, I just think she was a little eccentric. She probably was a little eccentric already. She's rich. They're allowed to be that way, but I don't think she had a way of coping with her grief and her loneliness, and so this is what she did, and hey, you know what? It was her money to do what she wanted to, so she wanted to keep building a house. I mean, hey, some guy in Iowa built a baseball field out of in his cornfield, and nobody made fun of him. So, but yeah, it's a really cool place. I'll have to get anytime anybody came to visit me when I was living out in California, I always took them. So that's why I've been quite a few times because it is just so cool. It is just the coolest place. And yeah, grief does weird stuff to people, right? Yeah, and she did at that right, Rubicon, at the time, all that there was so much mysticism and the spiritualism all going on at that time, it just sucked them in. I mean, just like Abraham Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, she got pulled into all of that too because there's just you lose so much, and, I mean, you don't have a way to express it and to release it, especially back then. Women were so confined. It's not like they go what were they supposed to go out and do, right? Yeah. So and, um, you wouldn't sleep in here either? Darlene, come on. I'll stay with ya. I'll protect ya. I would totally stay here too, but, oh my gosh, yeah. I don't think they let us take pictures on the inside. Um, but yeah, so I've got tons of pictures of the outside, but I don't think I have any on the inside, so, um let's see, it was something housebound elite women could do. And I get really, upset when they, like, call her, like, crazy and stuff, but she had money. She'd do what she wanted to. What the hell she else was she gonna do with it, right? She didn't have she I think she did leave some to, like, her families and stuff and or extended family, but oh, yeah, there I was hoping Girl Ryan would pop in tonight. I was outside last night this morning and a ghost cat come Really? Oh, you gonna make me cry, Darlene. Okay, do we wanna know what the results are? Because I probably have to tell you guys that because I think let me add up everything here real quick. Now that I've gone on and on about, like, the Winchester and the Queen Mary and yeah, Jean, right? Mary Todd Lincoln well, she lost only 1 son, sur like, right? Only 1 son made it to adulthood. They lost so many children. And then she lost her husband and to us right next to her. Because if that don't screw you up, I think you're allowed to be a little eccentric after that. I don't like the way they talk about her. I have a I don't know, kind of upsets me a little bit when they They call her crazy too, right? But, um, let's see. I think let me add up here. Holy crap. Um, 1, 2 oh my goodness. Well, it looks like TF is getting something from New Orleans because he has wait, let me count. Wait, did I give you well, yeah, I gave 5 for that. Did 4 for that 1, 2, 4, wait, 6. What do I got here? Hang on. 1, 2. I gotta add this up. Oh, I can't add, guys. I'm gonna have to add this up because I put an extra no, I think TF got it. I think TF has well, he won tonight for sure, but yeah. Actually, I think I have a tie here. I think I have Clips and TF tied, but I have to double check. Yeah, I think so. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Woo! That is a pretty nice crib, isn't it? There are a lot of Tiffany windows in here, and yeah, just that alone. Yeah, hell out, right? No, I would totally. Yep, it was the Pac-Man goes because I was like, yeah, I'll give you guys 1 point for each. Yeah, next time I'll think twice. So congratulations. All right. I have to show you guys this real quick because girl Ryan sent me something and she sent Tansy something too and I thought it was so sweet and I wanted to show you all real quick. I thought she might pop in. It might be too early for her. But yeah, she sent me it is so cute because she knows I'm going to New Orleans, but she also knows I like witches. So it's a little witch voodoo doll. So this is gonna get so girl Ryan, if you catch this on replay, she's gonna hang in Jeep Jeep. I'm gonna put her on the mirror. And I just heard a whole lot of noise going on out there. Um, which means I probably need to go here pretty quick before the house falls down. But so thank you, girl Ryan. I love her. She is so cute. And then she also because she didn't want Tansy left out. So she sent Tansy some little mice. And I think that's so sweet. And I love it. Um, These I will give I she's been waiting because she saw them come out of the little bat the little envelope, so she was like, "Oh, I know what those are." And she'll probably hide these in her hidey hole because she has one in the closet, so No! Oh, no oh. Oh, I don't like no. He didn't die, did he? I love Robert Duvall. No, I gotta look now. Oh, I was all happy there for, like, 2 seconds, but let me look. Oh, not Gus. Oh, rest in peace, Robert Duvall. Oh my goodness. Oh, like a moment of silence here. I love Robert Duvall. He's like one of my favorite actors. Oh, I mean, he 95, damn good. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Is he wait, Rubicon, is he your was he a cousin? Yeah, I know. Oh my god, I love Lonesome Dove is a movie that, like, I don't know. It's weird. I never really got into westerns, but I loved Lonesome Dove, and, um, Gus, I named a cat after him. Just love that damn movie, and I loved him and Tommy Lee Jones. Those 2 together were like, oh, man, he was a great one. Oh my gosh, 95 though, that's substantial. That is and I hope he lived like, those were good years too, the last ones. Oh. Oh, Rubicon, really? That is so crazy. Yeah, I think I loved oh, Lonesome Dove, it killed me, like, especially when Gus died, and then right, like, oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, a little heart. Oh, and I think he didn't he have a horse ranch or something too? Um, yeah, I think he had a horse ranch or something too. I just yeah, oh. Oh, Rubicon, that is so cool. You look like your grandpa. Oh, dude, I just have Richard Gere as a cousin. That's yeah, it's not that cool. Oh wait, no, Psycho too. I have Anthony Perkins. I always forget about him. Oh, I know that whole movie, Lonesome Dove, like just one after the other, one person. But that movie made me stop watching those kind of movies for a very long time because I was just like, "How many people die? Because I can't and does the horse die? Because I can't watch those movies either." But yeah, Lonesome Dove, that was one. God, I love that. I still have you know what? I'm gonna maybe I should download that so I can watch it. No, that's a long one. I don't wanna cry on the plane either. Oh, gosh. Oh, alright, let's see. If you like westerns, watch Bone T you mentioned that before. I don't know. Westerns are rough. Everybody, like, everybody and then the horses all well, I know they don't die really, but still, oh my gosh, it's just they're heartbreaking. What was the last one I watched? Was that one with, what's his name? I can't think of it. Damn it, I can see him. He's a really good actor. I can't um, he played a army captain. Oh, jeez, it's gonna drive me, oh, is he too? Di says he lived oh, he died in Middleburg, Virginia. Oh, that is really cool, Rubicon. I think that's neat. I like you even well, I already love you, Rubicon, but that's even cooler now that I know, you know, you're connected to Robert Duvall, so and the great Santini, yes. Ah, Darlene, you shut up. The John Wayne? I love my mom loved John Wayne. It's because, uh, my grandpa and my mom, they that was, like, their thing together. They always, like they loved Westerns, so, like, I watched a lot of Westerns and oh, she's here. She's here. You gonna come say bye? She looks so excited, guys. She really wanted to come say hi to you. Mm, you gonna say hi? So she's looking at me like she hates me right now, doesn't she? Mm. Yeah, secondhand lions, that's a good one too, Jean. She's gone. All right, guys. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. 3:10 to you. No, what is that damn movie? It was so good. Like, I was crying at the end of it. Damn it. I gotta think of his name. I keep wanting to say Eric Bana, but it's not. Damn it. He was but this is gonna drive me crazy. I know she's getting so big. Um I've been to John Wayne's where he was born though, his house in Iowa, where he grew up or yeah, I think it was where I don't know if he was born there. I know he grew up there, but yeah, I've been there. Why not? When you're driving through there's not much in Ohio or Iowa to see, so he had open heart surgery. Oh, were you Darlene, did you have the Duke's heart in your hand? 'Cause that would be oh my god. Now she's back over on my suitcase. I think she thinks she's gonna go with me. He was a big fella. He was a big fella. And the house he grew up in was tiny. Duval signed a picture of the Yep, that's cool as hell. You guys are cool. I got cool people that come into my chat. I love this. I don't got nothing. I got famous cousins who don't know who I am. That's all I got. Darlene, no way. Oh, I am so jealous of all of you guys. Boo Radley. My my mom named one of our cats when I was a kid. His name was Boo Radley. He was a black cat though. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I'm gonna start checking out here because I am getting too excited over all of this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna go down. I know I know, like I'm so jealous. So jealous. I'm still trying to think of that damn Western that I just watched it like for the third time not too long ago. Um, damn it. Why can't I see his face and I just can't pull his streamnesia, right, Tiff? Let's see. I'm gonna keep popping your guys' comments up here while I try to think. Who is mm, damn it, who is he? Somebody throw some names out there for me. Damn it. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy, guys. Yeah, I'd almost forgotten about Boo too, but, oh, I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen that one. This is another one I probably gotta go see this one too. My mom said I should have gotten it. I'm like, "Yeah." Darling, I like that. Go eat. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. I gotta put the last of my stuff, and I gotta get probably gonna get my suitcase in the Jeep tonight, and yeah, I gotta take the kid to school in the morning. That's my last role as mom for oh wait, not Clint, but I do love Clint East. Clint Eastwood and Rawhide. He was smoking. I love me some Clint Eastwood. Gosh, no, it's a more recent one. It has, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you guys for a second. Hang on. I'm thinking. It's gonna come to me. So he played, it's, so like Dances with Wolves, right? Like that era. So he was an the army cavalry officer. He was supposed to be getting out, like being released, like he was getting I think he was a captain maybe? I can't yeah. I think he was like a captain. And then he had one last duty to do and he was supposed to escort a Native American chief and his son and his a wife and a kid to their so the so the chief could die on his native land and then he met this woman whose family was killed. Oh my god. He was so good in this movie too, and I'm not really that big of a fan of his either, but god, I can't, I don't know. Not too but I love Tombstone. That's one of my favorite movies, especially Val Kilmer. Mm. Um, and Bill Paxton and Sam Elliott. Yeah, oh my god, they're all so good in that. Oh my gosh. It's a more recent yeah. When I think of it, I'm gonna, like, scream it out loud, and you guys are all gonna hear it. Um, The Quick and the Dead? I don't think that I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, but oh, wait. No, no, that's too it's, last few years. I don't know. I'll think of it. I'll scream it, Unforgiven. Oh, no, that was horrible. That movie made me so sad. Another I have to be in a good mood to watch, a Western because if I'll be bawling by the end of it, and I hate to admit that crap because I don't like to cry. and I will start crying, but that one really got me. Yes, Sharon Stone was Quick and the Dead. What? Did he played Batman, that dude. The newer the Dark Knight Batmans, I can't think of. Oh my god. It was a really good I thought it was a really good Western name. Not Gene Hackman. I love Gene Hackman too. Oh god, rest in peace for him too, poor guy. Um, but yeah, Gene Hackman, his best movie was The Hoosiers, so that was my favorite. I'll still watch that even today, even though it's so old and corny, I still love it. And it's about Indiana. I still like it. But all right. You guys will hear me screaming in about like 5 minutes because as soon as I end this stream is when I'll remember it. So let me here. You know what? I'm gonna sage y'all first, and then maybe it'll come to me. And I don't know. I'm I'm just grasping at straws here. All right, here. Gonna get sage. Well, I got it to Christian Bale. That's the actor. So I just can't, now I just got to figure out what movie it was. But all right. So I'm out, guys. I will see you probably Wednesday. So watch out for I might not be able to like post like with too much um advance notice that I'm going live because like if I once I get to the cemetery, I'll be popping on. So and yeah, so be ready. So Wednesday um is keep an eyeball out. I'll be coming on. I'm gonna do it. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen Wednesday yet, but it's gonna happen. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Sorry for being late. Sorry for missing yesterday, but I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Thanks for playing the game. I want to continue this, do this again sometime. And yeah, I'll see you guys when see you guys on Wednesday. All right, here we go.